He's running! He's running away! He can't stand it here any longer and I don't blame him. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a little while. Apologies. Been very, very busy. Also very, very dusty, but that's a story for another day. Welcome to the set of Trashy Films. We are currently rehearsing a script for a comedy called Get Lucky. I don't think anybody will really be getting lucky here. Maybe Mark. Maybe Mark. He needs to do some acting. He needs to do some performing to get his rating up, because he's only 15th, and that's not good. But in fairness, nobody's really that good. Maybe Timo. He's been doing a lot of work as Timo, and he's slightly stressed. I need to make sure, Timo, that you are doing something that will make you less stressed, largely going into the bar. Because that is what everybody does. So, let's just put you down, thank you. Got some people queuing here. What do you want? Tasmin wants to be on my crew. Well, for the time being, I don't need any more crew. We also have another script here called To the Victors the Spoils, and it is ready for casting. It is an action, but is it any good? Probably not. I'm going to put it in my script bin. Where is it? Where's my selling area? Sell. Oh, hang on. I've just put it down next to sell. That's not helpful. There we go. It's only worth $2,500. The reason for that is my scriptwriters are rubbish. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That sounded like quite a big thing happened there, but I don't know what it was. Right, Cliffsky. Write me something else. Something to do with dust. I'm going to stop going on about dust. Sorry, it's been a very dusty week. If you follow me on Twitter, then you will know why. So, what do I want? Maybe a horror. Or maybe a sci-fi. I'll have a sci-fi. Because it's that kind of time when sci-fi is quite popular. Also, not to get political, there might be a Space Force now. If we can make it about that, then maybe we'll do okay. Right, the big thing is that we need a director. Putting Timo in the bar has led to him getting drunk, but also not being able to shoot this film. Damn it! We're going to have to start rehearsing again. I can't get a second director, irritatingly, because there were no Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Create director at last! Thank you, Spencer. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I got it wrong. Oh, no, no, no. No, we should have imported a star. Drat! Oh, I've made a terrible error. I should have imported... I'm so sorry, Spencer. See you straight out the door. I'm so sorry. I should have imported a star. Oh, no. Nobody's ever going to want to work here ever again. Who are you? Why are you standing about Greg? Oh, he wants to be a scriptwriter. You see, I can't put Greg in there. Damn, I can't believe I just did that. I'm very tired. I'm very tired. I've got a lot of things on my mind for various reasons, but do I want to give Greg a job? I'm not really sure that I do. I suppose it would get scripts produced that much quicker, wouldn't it? Go on then. Go on then.
May I have your attention, please?
No.
An award ceremony will be held soon.
Ooh. Well, we're not going to win anything, although my studio is now a star and a bit, which I'm quite pleased about. I did notice, actually, that when I hovered over my script area, which I now can't seem to do anymore, sci-fi was the in thing. Where do I get that information back from again? I swear I didn't just imagine that. Right, there's Star Masher. Star Masher? Ha! Yeah, sounds like Space Force. Let's put that in a bin straight away. Write me another one. Do not run off. Do not run off. Everything you've written is absolute rubbish. Write me a decent sci-fi. Surely one of you can write by now. I mean, really? You, Simon, get on with it.
Your attention, please. The rehearsal phase of our latest movie is complete.
Oh, excellent. Let's get it shot. Shoot it. It flies across the studio to the bar. The last thing shot in the bar, I think, was an appalling romance story in which it all went very wrong. But let's see what happens with that. What have we got going on here? Oh, it's going to be a star and a bit. Excellent. And I've got two other things here that I don't think are making any money anymore. Oh, the Chocolate Eaters, the horror. That's still making a little bit. Marjorie's Casebook, it's squeezing out a bit more money. There's no harm in still having them on release if somebody wants to show them. I got some new landscaping tools. It seems to make me want to put grass everywhere. I don't really know why that is. Did they like grass? I'm quite happy to put some grass down. Oh. I'm quite happy to try again to put some grass down. There we go. It costs me money though. It costs me money. I don't really know why I need it. But hey, I've just realised that there is no path. Maybe that's what it's whinging about. That's an easy one to sort. There we go. Try again. There we go. There, lovely. Okay, right. I don't like spoiling the films, but I do like having a quick look at what's going on.
Action!
So I've got some people in a corner. That's Mark looking cool. This is my extra called Martina. She's a sensible eater. I'm not quite sure why she's working here. Meanwhile, the queues are developing in the crew area, but I don't need any more at the moment. I cannot believe that... Hang on a minute. Oh, I've got another one. Right, this time, import star. We need to import Moss.
Cut!
So Moss is now in the game. Moss is a patron.
It's a
The
wrap!
people in this game are largely patrons. I'm going to make you a director, Moss, because Timo can't do it all on his own. I know that you aren't going to like that. Oh my god, he really doesn't like that. Ooh, swearing. But we'll get you a makeover, and then it will all be fine. I promise you, it will all be fine. So let's go to my makeover shed here, and I'll put it on auto so that you can decide what you want. Meanwhile, have they written me another script? It's the Hammer of Time. No! It is not the Hammer of Time, it is rubbish. I just need a decent script. Anyway. Right, I did say that I was going to have a crack at custom scripts in this, but I don't actually know how to do it. I'll just get Marjorie's casebook into the archive.
Action!
Have I got the building? Because I can't remember whether I bought it or not. Let's have a little look. No. Okay, custom script writing office. Just accidentally gone back to the thing there, sorry.
It's a
I didn't
wrap!
need to do that. I need the custom script writing office to be the other way round. Oh, no, turn! Oh, I need it to turn.
Newsflash. U.S.
Turn.
industry
Thank you.
sources today urged consumers to spend more money to lift the nation out of its current economic slump. Consumer groups later hit back by saying that U.S. industry first needs to make some products for consumers to buy. The heated exchange ended apathetically earlier this afternoon.
Arguments. Well, this is boring down here. It's just a load of similar buildings, so let's get some flowers or something in. Oh, we've got some cacti. I like the flower beds. Hedge with stone. Ooh. Hedge with stone. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep pressing space to turn things, and that's not what you do. It's just me getting confused between games. Hang on. Ooh, hang on. I'll turn it. I just want to turn you. Thank you. There we go. I can sort of start building some hedges. Like so.
Action!
Whoop. Yeah. Maybe one more. Maybe I could even do a little... Can I do a little connection? No. This isn't Parkitect. Okay, so here we have the custom script office. Craft your masterpieces down to the smallest detail by placing an existing script in here, or use the blank script to start from scratch. Let's start from scratch. Oh, it's all gone dark. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh! Phew, thank goodness for that. Welcome to the Advanced Movie Maker, the place where you can create the movies of your dreams. You don't want to know the movies of my dreams. If you'd like more information on how to use this powerful movie making tool, left click on the tutorials button. I think I probably do want some more information. The first stage. Oh my god, there's stacks of it. There's stacks of it! Also, it isn't working. So I might have to do this on my own without the tutorials. Oh dear. This is going to get painful. Okay, go away. Go away, go away. I don't want that. So I can make my script. It's got like a randomizer thing. Flight across the Atlantic. The aluminium housemate. The brain harness. James Leach. Scrolls of Icarus. On another planet, Marsquake. Cattle with a mind of its own. Quite like cattle with a mind of its own. Gastropod. Judged by machine. Town in the sky. The space monster. 20-story skyscraper. The thinking device. Beyond the atmosphere. Wow. Wow, the Ants of Pathland. Major Purple takes a holiday. These are brilliant. These are much better than anything I could come up with, but I'm going to have to come up with something. Space Force! But it's got to have the Mars attacks exclamation mark at the end of it. So, sci-fi, structure simple, detailed, freeform. Better keep it simple. Right, who's good as sci-fi? I don't... Who the heck's Kendall Forgan? I don't want Kendall Forgan. I want one of you. Dennis. There we go. And then we'll put... we'll have Jenny sporting. And we will have... Oh, Mark can support. I can have 2 supporting people. That's good. Can I create all my character names? I so can. Dennis as... Donald, actually, no. As the, Dennis as the raging Cheeto. I can't spell. I'm very, very tired. Supporting Jenny as the evil press woman. And Mark as, who's even in the American government now? Who's in charge of... I don't know. Who's in charge of the Space Force? I haven't got a clue. Man in charge of Space Force. Oh, man in charge of SPAC. Oh my god. Okay, right. I need an intro. The intro is going to be... in the wild, it's going to be in a saloon. The intro is going to be in a saloon. So we start in a pub. And we're talking drunk. And then there's going to be an encounter on a starship bridge. And it's going to be a surprise attack. And then there's going to be a pursuit on the starship bridge involving, oh my word, involving violence, yes, violence. Brandishing blades. We've had spaceship attack, I think Jenny did that. Rocking chair guard, assassin, gun sneak by assassin, yes, assassin sounds good. And the resolution is going to be back in the saloon, and it's going to be, is a suggested one? It can suggest things. Okay, it's going to be... It's going to be Ain't Over Yet. Okay. There's just a person, like, trying to stab somebody. Ooh, there's punching. Oh, there's stabbing and punching. Oh my god, this is so not for children. She doesn't look happy about that, does she? Wow, this film is going to be amazing. It's ready. It's ready for casting already. Wow, I write films a lot better than they do, but it's only 1 star. I'm going to shoot it anyway because it's brilliant. Okay, right. Begin casting. So I've got some crew. And I've got my lead roles. And Moss is going to be directing this one. He's dropping litter.
It's a wrap.
He needs some practice. So you can go and practice on the sci-fi set. And meanwhile... where are we up to with this? We have just shot the film completely by looks of things. This is exciting. Is this one making me any money? The Chocolate Eaters? Yes, it still is, actually. Okay, let's release Get Lucky, which is still 1 and a bit stars. The script quality was awful. Timo's not too bad. Mark, all that practice has paid off. You're not much of a star, but you're a good actor. That's good. 1 and a bit. Here we go. Add your own music, because I will have edited it out. Woo! Yeah. Get funky, more like. Starring Mark as Adrian Truelove. There he is. Chatting up the girls. She's like, yeah, except I'm itching. Are you making me itch? Yeah, I am. It's funny you should mention that. I'm good at that. It's really dusty round here, isn't it? It is. Oh, there's dust down the back of my neck as well. Why is it so dusty? Keep away from me. I can't. I'm covered in dust. I'm really sorry. Get out. You've made my whole place dusty and I hate you. Okay, that's completely gratuitous. And now he's died. The dust has killed him. Oh, no, he's still alive. He's coming back to life as a dust vampire. Maybe he was just looking for dust on the floor? I think he was looking for dust. Where's she gone? Where's she gone, Mark? Oh, I don't know. There's some amazing acting in this. He's thinking, is there dust in my piano? End of film. Utterly brilliant. Well done to everybody involved in that. So, not too stressful for you. Not too stressful. Mark has got an extra quarter star, or maybe a fifth of a star for doing that. My crew will get a bit more experienced, and all my script writers will get a bit more experienced. It cost about $29,000, that one, so we should make a big fat profit on it. Let's have a look. What a perfect piece of casting to put Mark Crosby in this comedy. His looks fit the bill perfectly. The best film we've ever produced. Fairly amusing, half decent. Oh, an average film that could well bomb at the box office. Please don't say that. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, hello. Timo's going up in the world. So is Mark. Happy, 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 happy. We're all happy. That's good. I just need it to make a big fat profit. Which I think it probably will do. I don't think we're going to have any problems with that. Okay, so the problem with the next film is it's really terrible. Why are relationships going down? Maybe I need to take you out of there for the time being and get you to talk to each other for a little while. Because otherwise this really genuinely is going to be dreadful, isn't it? Right, when's this awards ceremony then? Oh, it's there. So, I'm going to need one of my stars to reach the 2-star
Newsflash,
milestone.
the stock market has crashed after dropping through the floor. Traders wept and threw themselves from bridges. As the news came, the market had shattered and melted into 1,000 pieces. Analysts are investigating whether the market can be glued together or whether a totally new stock market is a better bet.
Oh no, how awful. Nobody will have money to come and watch my films. Anyway, I was saying everything needs to be 2 stars now.
We're still awaiting the arrival of 3 actors in the casting office to fill our latest movie's leading roles.
I know, they're having a chat. Meanwhile, Moss needs some more practice.
Please. A director is urgently required in the casting department.
I know this. Are you going to the snack bar? I need you to be talking to each other. It's all hearts and rainbows, as it should be. Do you want some sweets? By the way, I've got sweets. It does take quite a lot to get people friendly with each other. Right, Mark, are you stressed? Oh. Mark, are you dropping litter? How dare you? If you're not stressed, then I want you to practice some more on other things. Timo, he's just killing time. No, Timo needs to be less stressed. I can't remember which of these is your trailer, but I'm going to put you in it. It's that one. There we go. Have a relax. On your bed that looks like it came from prison. Right, there's a clock ticking, and I'm going to assume that's not a bomb about to go off. Meanwhile, what's going on here? The higher your studio rating, the more job seekers you attract. Yes, look, there are people starting to turn up now. Oh no, hang on a minute, that's one who already exists. Why are you standing there, Martine? You already have a job, you fool. I could do with you doing some practice and things as well. There we go, who's this? This is... oh, it's Moss again. Well, you go and practice with Martina. Ooh.
May I have your attention, please? Today's the big awards day. The studio head's presence is required at the ceremony.
That's a pity. I'm not going to win anything. I've got information all over the place here. I think it's just telling me to do things with my stars, isn't it? I'll get them talking to each other again. Ooh, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 1930 Lionhead Motion Picture Awards ceremony.
Tonight, we'll be revealing the winners of the most prestigious awards in movie making. So without further delay, let's move on to our first category.
If the first category is worst film ever, I have won.
The nominees for highest charting star are...
Timo. No. Boo. This is rubbish. I'm not going to win anything.
Yes! The winner
And
is...
she is so biased.
Maxi Pack Worldwide.
So biased.
The shortlist for the highest charting movie award is...
Anybody but me. Can we fast forward this? Because I ain't going to win anything. Fact. I'm just going to keep skipping you, I'm afraid, because we're not going
And
to win
that
anything. Look.
concludes our awards ceremony.
Oh dear, terrible. Available next time is Highest Climbing Studio. Interesting. That could be me. That could be me. But in the meantime, I need to get somebody to 2 stars. I need to release a 2-star film. The studio needs to be 2 stars. And once I reach that status, I'll be given access to Forest Set. Ooh, that could make horror films really interesting. Right. Okay, so let's get some stuff shot.
Attention! We're still awaiting the arrival of 3 actors in the casting office to fill our latest movie's leading roles.
I am aware of this, but I've got to get some people practicing and feeling relaxed around
Your
each other.
attention, please. A director is urgently required in the casting department.
She's just going to bother me forever, isn't she? That's very annoying. The music's gone a bit, rip-off. Very rip-off. Okay, right. So we know that Jenny's very good at sci-fi. Dennis is not. So Dennis, I'm going to give you a bit of practice with Moss. And Jenny, do you need a makeover? I'm just wondering. Would it be worth you having a makeover before we do all of this? You can have one anyway. Meanwhile, Timo's just talking. I think Timo is the most likely person to get to 2 stars first. So I'm going to get you practicing as well on something else. What's my next film going to be? I haven't really thought about it. Would you like to practice some romance? And Mark, you're quite good at the old sci-fi. I will also give you some practice with romance. And basically, I just need you all to be better. That's the long and short of it. And Cliffsky, I need you, instead of to be sitting there, I need you to be doing something. See, genre interest showed up again. There it is. Right, comedy and sci-fi. Let's get writing on a comedy. With all these script writers, it should be a pretty quick job. There we go. I need everybody to be working, even if you're not very good at things. Right. Martina. Oh, whose image is falling? It's Dennis's. Can I put you into the auto thing? I'm sure I probably can. There we go. Right, Jenny, are you feeling any better now? Just bored. It's alright, we'll make a film in a minute.
Attention! We're still awaiting the arrival of 3 actors in the casting office to fill our latest movie's leading roles.
I know, and to shut her up, I am going to have to do it. But we'll
Your
give Moss some
attention,
more
please.
practice
A
while
director is
Dennis
urgently
is having his
required in the
makeover.
casting department.
Is Mark in this one as well? I've got a funny feeling he is. Is he in this one as well? Because I think I had 2 supporting people. I could be wrong. Got 2 spaces there, but there's like a 3rd big space. Oh, is Dennis my leading role then? Is that what's missing there? I'd forgotten that. Sorry, Dennis. Okay, so we've got a comedy, and it's 1 blinking star again. Boat deluxe. I'm sure that would have been amazing. I just need them to keep churning them out. Whoop. There we go. Churn, please. Right, Dennis. Are you free now? Yes, you are. Incoming. So I also need an extra, which will be Martina. Oh, I don't need an extra. I don't need an extra. It's just the director left now then. Right, Martina, in that case you can go off and keep practicing something. So it's just director now. So Moss. There we go. You're not completely terrible. So let's begin rehearsing the script. And pray that the expertise of all of you lot make this a little bit better. I bet it doesn't. But anyway. It's always difficult to know what to focus on. I should probably be a lot more focused on all sorts of things, but I'm making loads of cash at the moment. Loads of cash, actually. I've got so much money, it's brilliant. And nobody's really complaining about anything, do you know what I mean? Like, nobody's going, oh, you need this. Oh, rehab. Hope we don't need that. Got a laboratory. And, nothing else, really. I'll have a laboratory soon. I've just noticed that this blinking comedy script is even worse. It's terrible. No wonder the music's gone all dramatic. It's Jenny is about to rage at the dreadful script. Maybe I should just put my best writer on it. I'll just put my 2 best writers and see if they come up with anything half decent. And the others can just mess about. Right, how are we doing? Oh dear, oh no. Moss's rating has gone down, so let's get casting. Oh, hang on, no, shoot it. Shoot it! Just shoot it. I'm very interested to see how this is going to turn out. I'm very excited about the potential plots that we could have. Oh, it's 1 2/5 stars, this. And I've got lots of people who are good at sci-fi. You would think that this would be half decent. I can't guarantee anything. But you never know. Right, in the meantime, Timo, who is going to eat, could probably do with some practice in perhaps comedy, because I think comedy is going to be a big thing for a while, because everybody needs comedies because nobody's got any money. Everybody else is busy shooting the films. Here we go. We kind of know the plot to this one, so we'll go in and watch some of the filming. Oh my goodness. Now that is an outfit. What the hell? They do say that TV puts £10 on it. What, are you auditioning for like World's Strongest Woman? I don't know what is going on there. And why are you not getting on with each other? That's not good.
Action.
Nobody looks very happy. But I wouldn't do in that just. Oh my goodness, there's hitting. There's hitting going on. That's not good. Hitting and drunkenness. It's appalling. Yeah, that raging Cheeto bloke, he's an idiot, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, let's get him. Yeah. I don't think they like each other very much. That's not good. Never mind, Dennis is the real star. Speaking of stars, Timo, you have no star rating. Let's get you in there for a makeover. Times have changed, you know. We're in a new decade. It's now 1930. Not happy, is he? Not happy at all, Mark. It's because he's stressed. I love the way how much of a makeover just involves, you know, reading books. Oh, what's going on here? What's the problem? Dennis, what's the problem? Is there a problem? Oh, he's running. He's running away! He can't stand it here any longer and I don't blame him. That's a lot of running, Dennis. Anyway, look, they're still producing rubbish. I put my best scriptwriters on that. And it's still rubbish. I'm not impressed. Meanwhile, we need to archive the old chocolate eaters. It's done and gone. My new release has made a blinking great profit, but it's still only 35th. That's not good. Still making kind of niche films. We've moved on to the sci-fi set down here. Whoa. Seriously, does this film require everybody to have, like, very big behinds? Moss is considering what to do now. He's going, how on earth am I going to make a good film out of this? It's dreadful. Oh, nice costumes. Lovely. Everybody's so stressed. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Oh, pew pew pew. Oh, no. Did they just not get on? Oh, Dennis has just come running in. Oh my god, right, spoiler. We definitely do not want to know what happens. I'm going to build a laboratory. And then we're going to find out what happens in that film. So, here it is.
Cut!
The lab. There isn't really anywhere great to put it, so I'll put it there.
It's a wrap!
And put a path down here. You can see that everything's a bit red and unpleasant. Definitely going to have to do some decorating. There we go. I should probably put some toilets or something up here as well so that people don't have to walk that far. Maybe? I don't know. I don't need any encouragement to put a snack fan in. I keep pressing space to rotate. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not what you do. You do that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Fits quite nicely there. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. I put it the wrong way. I've only gone and put it the wrong way. Drat. Oh, no. I'm not quite sure about deleting things, but anyway. Maybe I could just put it that way and...
Action!
The path here instead. That's not what I intended, but never mind. Some connectivity points. Lovely. What I really need is some flower points. Because I haven't got much in the way of flowers. Got some new things. Ooh, bushy shrub. Let's create a little path of bushy shrubs. Way up. Intermediate script
May I
office.
have your attention,
Post-production.
please? A new pack is available for research in the lab.
Synchronized sound, 2-colour film. How exciting. Anyway, look, all of this is going green. This is my green corridor. Oh. Okay, my not completely green corridor because it's making noises at me. Okay, a new script writing office is available. I just built the other one. So there is. Well, that's quite important. Can I get rid of the other one? There must be like a... what do you call it? Demolition tool.
May I have your attention, please?
Ding ding.
A new pack is available for research in the lab.
Have I even got a lab? I don't think it's built yet, is it? There we go. Right, that's my intermediate script office now. Oh, it's all happening too quickly. We have costumes and backdrops and all sorts. Right, are we done shooting? Are we done shooting yet? No. Everybody's so stressed out.
Action!
Meanwhile, write me a half-decent comedy, please. They are bad scriptwriters still. I'll get 2 of you on it. Even just 1 star would be a start. I've just realised. Look at Dennis's face. That's hilarious. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this film. And they still haven't done it. We must be really close now. Oh, Dennis has actually finished shooting altogether. Oh, it's a wrap, it's a wrap, it's a wrap. I cannot wait for this one. Everybody's applauding, so it must be amazing. Well, just get Timo on the old comedy. Who's losing their star rating? Jenny. She's very stressed. Okay, right, hooray! That took long enough. Let's get it released. Space Force. Terrible script. Moss isn't too bad. Ooh, they're all really good now. Star relationships are average. Ooh, repair of sets not too good. My crew experience is still terrible. Technology standard. Yeah, we got 1 2/5 stars. Right, I can't wait to see this. Here we go. Space Force! We're still very blurry. But we're a bit red. We're a bit red now. Jenny is the evil press woman. Oh, look, it's red. It's a red film. It's the colour of the Raging Cheeto. Yeah, that blinking Raging Cheeto is an idiot. He's an idiot. I know! Stop talking to me, I have to work for him! Meanwhile, in space... Where is he? Dunno, can't even bother to show up. Woo, there he is! Oh my god, it turns out he's a robot! Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, what's going on here? Why are you punching her? Whoa! Guns and stabbing and hang on a minute. Okay, we've gone from space shooting to Wild West stabbing. That's not fully what I intended. It's fine though, because she's clearly remorseful about what she's done. And also, he's not dead. He's not dead! And so it ends. Wow, that was possibly the worst film ever made. I'm quite proud of that. Anyway, the rating is what's important, and that's quite a good rating. So, no doubt Moss will be wanting some more money, and probably Dennis as well. And maybe even the crew. It cost me $42,000 to make that rubbish. But if there was ever an actress with the perfect look for sci-fi roles like this, it's Jenny. The sets are in superb condition. It tries hard, but still clearly fails, a bit like Space Force. Space-based and futuristic films are flying high at the moment. Average direction, which I think is pretty good for your first attempt. And after a mere 2 attempts, Trashy Films is already emerging as a leading player in the field of sci-fi. Awesome. Oh, 24. 24. We've done okay. Now more people want jobs. There's a whole queue of people looking for jobs as researchers. So, stars and studio. Cult packs. Movie making. Yes, all of those things. Research all of those things. This is amazing. I think 24th is pretty good. And I've got so much cash now. Is everybody happier now? Because you were really stressed out before. He's... Okay, Mark's going to the toilet. Let's not focus too hard on that. Meanwhile, I'll just have a quick look at what the star rating of my next comedy, The Chingwell Thunderclap, is. And then we'll all have a rest.
Attention.
Oh,
A new rival studio has just opened for business.
what? No, that's no good. We can't have more rival studios. I'm not doing very well against current
Newsflash,
rival
the economy
studios.
is in trouble because people aren't spending enough in stores across the country. The president has urged the nation to spend like crazy fools in order to kickstart the economy and guarantee him a second term.
Yeah, that sounds oddly familiar. Anyway, look, it's rubbish again. We have a script issue. I wonder whether things coming out of this now are just going to be rubbish. Have I hired all these script writers when actually I need to be doing the scripts? In my script office. Unless I can take their scripts and make them better. Ooh, I hadn't thought of that. Right, write me another comedy and I will see if I can improve on it. It might just work. Right, Mark's going for some food. Jenny's waiting in a trailer. Moss is looking for fun. Everybody's quite unhappy. I probably need to do something about that in the next episode. I hope you'll join me.